Good evening. Let's see. Good evening. How was your day? Let me unsheath my. Well, give me 1 second. Good evening. Let me unsheath. Allow me to unsheath my sword. You know, back in the days in Asia, swordsman in China, or ninja, samurai in Japan, or swordsman in Korea. So they have sword and they have sheath, right? To protect the blade of that sword. So to me, it's more metaphysical level. So this clothing is not pink. It looks like pink, right? But it's red. Pure and simple red. Okay. It's just this camera software. Okay. So but this is red. Okay. So yeah. Yeah, so I don't want this to be like get dirty or so I put on raincoat on top of that. Only when I perform, yeah, I take the raincoat off. So it's kind of like sword and sheath, right? Yeah. Yeah, it was very long day, political campaigning. So it was good. Yeah, a little bit low energy because I've been out there for 12 hours. Today, Saturday, okay, campaigning. It was very good, but I'm just kind of low energy now. Oh, 12 hours straight. Yeah, I mean, I had a lot of good time, and I'm not complaining. I'm just saying, I'm low energy. Okay, so let's take 5 minutes, please. Okay, so wow. Yeah, it was quite long a day, but it was good. Boy. Yeah. Okay. One second, please. Wow. Quite a day. Today was. Whew. Oh, it was good. I'm not complaining. It's just that now I'm just trying to relax, reel back. Yeah, and also I'm not sleepy either. Yeah. Uh, so many things happened today and yesterday. Yesterday I didn't do any episode here because I was just too busy, I guess. So but this is. Is it okay if I take this tie off? Thank you. Ah, boy. Yeah, it was good day, busy day, but I'm just exhausted a little bit. But yeah, look at my eyes, right? Yeah. Again, unsheathing my sword, metaphysically, metaphorically speaking. Yeah. So yesterday, I had some political event yesterday, Friday. It was an interview, okay, like candidate interview, right? So local journalists, okay. So one on one, right? How long? 2 hours. That was very interesting, right? Yeah, it's great honor to have one on one interview. So they uploaded it to social media, and I did watch it, and it was interesting. Okay. So far, about 1,000 people saw it, watched it in the social media. The 2 hour interview, okay? Maybe not from start to end, but at least partially, okay? Yeah, 1,000 people. Yeah, so I'm very grateful. Yeah, yeah. So what did I say in the interview? What I said here, basically, that's what I said in the interview. 2 hours. Yeah. What are those topics? BLM, LGBT, interracial marriage, marijuana, tattoo and piercings. We talked about those things. Okay, so and also abortion. What else? And Alaskan economy. Okay, yeah. The Alaskan grizzly bear jerky. Okay, yeah, we talk about that. I'm sorry, my voice is shot. Okay, boy. It was such a long day. Okay, sorry. Yeah. But so that was yesterday. Okay. Today, I went to towns, sister towns, which is not this district. So why did I go to sister towns, which is not this district that I'm running? I mean, because they have friends here, right? Words of mouth, kind of. Yeah. wave, right? Yeah. Hmm? Because when I do campaign, it's normally at this town, right? But today I went to sister towns. Okay, so yeah, that was very interesting. Yeah. I also did campaign in this town too. So today I campaigned in three different towns. This town and two other towns. Okay, that's why it took 12 hours. Yeah, and it was good. I had a lot of fun, and it's just that I'm coming exhausted. That's all. Wow. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe I should go to bed. Start sleeping. Maybe. I, but I don't want to go to bed. That's boring, right? I mean, sleep. I can sleep later. I'd rather be here with you. If I go to bed, that's just boring. Come on, I'm not even sleepy. I'm just uh, low energy. That's all. Yeah. So my car has everything. I have camping gear just in case of emergency, or maybe one day I would one weekend I would decide to go out camping. So I have all the camping gear, emergency food, a lot of water, and also I have toothbrush and toothpaste in my car. So when I'm out there, if it's time to brush my teeth, yeah, I go to public bathroom and then brush my teeth. Uh, yeah. Hmm. Yeah. Maybe I have red wine. Okay, we'll take 5 minutes break. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm so low energy, but I don't know what to bed. That's just boring, right? And I'm stone cold sober because when I drink outside, I make sure I'm sober before I start driving. So hours and hours, I just drink water, eat food. Okay, so I'm just. Do I look drunk? It's because I'm tired. That's all. I'm not drunk at all. Okay, so all right, we'll take 5 minutes. Okay, so yeah, I don't drink and drive. No, I don't do that. All right. Whew. So, yeah, let me drink some red wine. Yeah. Okay. So I know many local bands. They are my friends, and uh, so the restaurant I went tonight, just before I came back home, is fairly upscale restaurant. Okay, they have this patio outside next to a lake. Okay, and quite pricey place. So typically I don't go there. Why? Because it's kind of expensive. But it's very nice place, and the local band, live music, right? They're my friends, so I when they were taking a break, I proposed a made a business proposal to them. What was that? Hey, if you let me sing a song, I give you $20. Okay, and they said yes. They said, yeah, yeah, hey, we are friends. $20 is not necessary, but I still gave it to them. Okay, because I appreciate what they do. Okay, so I have many local band friends. Okay, they're great. So the song was "Nowhere Man" by the Beatles. Okay, so before I started singing, I said, "Hey, this band is fantastic, and they have this voice of angel, sound of angel. My voice, sound of voice of a fallen angel. Yeah, fallen angel. You know what it is, right? Yeah. So would you like me to utter those words? Yeah, Satan, devil. What? Because I sing. I mean, sometimes I can sing decently, but most of the times I sing like a fallen angel. Okay, so Siren, whatever. Well, actually, Siren is supposed to be a very good singer, Greek mythology, right? But when I sing in karaoke, it's more like heavy metal kind of, a little bit strange. Okay, so sound of fallen angel. Oh my goodness, what am I doing? I'm running for Alaska State Senate, and uh, there goes my election. Oops. But it's a joke. Okay, so boy, having too much fun, man, lady. I'm having too much fun. Oh, yeah. So yeah, performance went very well, and then I was thinking about going to karaoke bar and dance club. Then I realized I just don't have energy. So yeah, I just came home. Alright, so uh, yeah, today was very long day, and mhm. So yesterday I had this interview, okay, and with local journalists, and it went very well, and yeah, I was just honest. Many times I said, especially after we talked about abortion, I'm like, yeah, I just lost all the Republican votes. Yeah, because I did express my pro-choice view. Okay. Oh, that was tough. Okay. But I brought that issue up. Before the interview, I suggested to interviewers that I want to talk about it. Why? Because first, it's an interesting issue to talk about. Second, I want to be honest, right? I want to be morally correct. And to me, that's more important than whether I get elected or not. Moral conscience. Maybe that's why I sleep so well at night. Okay, because I don't lie. I'm always honest. Maybe that's why I sleep so well at night. Okay, so or perhaps maybe I'm very good at self justification because I'm a lawyer. Maybe that's why I sleep at night very well. Yeah. We also talked about Me Too movement. This hashtag Me Too. That's not from me. It's interviewers asking me, do you have some dirty laundry, kind of skeleton in the closet, some shady dealings in the past, like yeah, Justice Kavanaugh and Mr. Harvey Weinstein, Mr. President Trump, they did something very shady with ladies in the past, right? So Me Too movement. I mean, allegedly. So interviewer asked me that, and I did answer honestly. Okay. So that was very interesting part actually. Okay, so what did I say? I tell you after break. Okay, so I need to take frequent break. I'm slowly recovering from my fatigue over the day. Yeah, I can feel it. All right, let's take 5 minutes. So, um, so yeah, Me Too movement. Okay, yeah, my answer was this. The question is, do I have something to hide? They would destroy my candidacy. Would ladies they had I had past dealing with, would they come out and accuse me of something? And my answer was this. Uh, have I made mistakes with ladies in my past? Yes, like everybody else. Okay. Because we guys, we are dumb, we are not smart. Okay, so yeah, so I want to take this opportunity to say I'm sorry. Uh, made many mistakes. Many times I was rude and mean, and I was too naughty. Many times, so I'm so sorry. And the interviewers they asked me, "Do you think they will accuse you now that you are running for Alaska State Senate?" And I said no, and they asked me why. Because they know I don't have any money. I'm not Mr. Harvey Weinstein. I'm not President Trump. I'm not Justice Kavanaugh. I got no money. It's just not there. So, well, that was kind of joke, okay. And also, they're not gonna publicly accuse me because we used to date ladies in the past one by one at a time, and they are nice people, okay. No, ex-girlfriends, ex-dates. Oh, they're very nice people. Okay. No, they're so yeah, that's the actually real reason. Money, that's just a joke. Okay, so just a joke. What else? So I went to a political event earlier today, or around noon. All right, it was in Anchorage. Okay, it was about PFD, protecting PFD, permanent fund dividend. Okay, because what happens is this. Okay, so some politicians want to take PFD away from Alaskans so that they use it for their budgetary purpose. Okay, so I mean, just like many conservatives, I'm against it because I believe PFD money and power belong to the people. Okay, so because money in government, this budget allocation, it's kind of like drug addiction. Okay, so drug addiction is this, like heroin, right? Not you, but just you as a generic pronoun. If somebody take heroin, uh, I guess they get high, right? But our body adjusts to the heroin dosage. So the same amount of heroin does not get you high anymore. So you increase the dose to get the same amount of excitement from heroin, right? And then it doesn't work as good after a while because your body adjusts to it. It breaks down the heroin faster. Okay, so you increase the dose, increase until this person dies of drug overdose. So that's drug addiction. Okay. And budgetary spending is the same way. If they want to take decrease the PFD, because in order to use that PFD money for something else, government officials, okay, politicians, legislators, they will keep taking away, little by little from people's PFD money until it's gone. After that, they're not going to stop there. They will start to increase tax from Alaskans. Okay, and even never stop until the state of Alaska go bankrupt. Right? Just like drug overdose. death. Drug overdose cause death. Okay, so yeah, that's what I would say if I'm asked that question next time. Yeah. And we also talked about BLM, and so BLM started with good intention, but once it became very powerful, yeah, it kind of became corrupt. Okay, that's how things many times happen, pan out that way. Unlimited power corrupts, lead to corruption, right? Yeah, BLM is just one latest example of that. So, because nowadays BLM, their attitude, the ideological attitude is that Black Lives Matter, good. White Lives Matter, racist. All lives matter, racist. So what does that mean? Logically, only Black lives matter. Black lives are the only lives that actually matter. All other lives doesn't matter. Only Black lives matter. To me, that's kind of very racist, right? And it's like black supremacism, black supremacy, because no other lives matter. Only Black lives matter, right? Yeah, that's very racist. That's very black supremacy. Okay, just like white supremacy. Okay, so it's kind of mirror image. Alright, so okay, so they Black Lives Matter BLM. They need to change their course. Why? Otherwise, it's not gonna work. Why? Because not everybody's black. Look at me. I'm Asian, right? So non-black people, we are left out of that ideology, advocacy, activism, advocacy. Okay, we are left out. So, and how many percentage of American population, world population are black? Maybe 10%, 20%, 30%. Okay, the rest of us, we are not black. So when they say only Black Lives Matter, when they say that, when they imply that, then we don't want to side with the ideology anymore. Why? Because we are counted out. We are left out. So there, yeah, the Black Lives Matter movement. It started as activism. Now it became more like despotic tyranny, dictatorship kind of. It's about not equality. But it's more about superiority now. So because they didn't stop when it was equal, okay, they should have stopped, but they kept on going, going, going. And now it's about black supremacy. That's BLM today, okay, and what goes up comes down, must come down, right? So BLM, they better change their rhetoric because they're estranging the rest of us, okay, and then they cannot succeed because they're not gonna get popular support, okay, just like LGBT, okay, yeah, it's failing now, right? When LGBT was king before coronavirus situation, well, before climate change rhetoric, and then there was LGBT, there was the mainstream majoritarian trendy ideology. Next, climate change. Next, coronavirus. Next, BLM. Okay, it's just ideology that comes and goes. Okay, so what will be the next mainstream majoritarian ideology? I have no idea. Hopefully, humanology. That'd be nice. Yeah, but yeah, Lower 48, they're great. I lived about 2 decades in Lower 48. Okay, yeah, California, New York, Wisconsin, Michigan, Georgia, Texas. Okay, they're fantastic. Okay, so but nowadays, they're going through some difficult times. Coronavirus and uh, anti-racism. But yeah, they come around. I have no doubt. 'Cause they're very smart people. Lower 48, okay? I mean, lower 48, okay? Yeah, it's kind of condescending, right? Hawaiians and Alaskans refer to them, but there's nothing low about them, okay? So, just a joke, alright? Inside a joke. Yeah. Because Hawaii and Alaska, we are all corners. Out, outside continental United States, all corners, okay? We are geographically separated from lower 48, okay? Good, yeah. We kind of take pride in that, okay? So, but lower 48, nothing low about them, okay? Because I lived there for nearly 2 decades, and they are fantastic people. They're very smart. They're just going through some difficult times nowadays, okay? But yeah, but they come around, I'm sure. Mhm. Yeah, yeah. Hmm. What am I thinking? What topic to discuss? And I'm like blank. Yeah, low energy symptom, low energy syndrome, just blank. That's not a disease. There's nothing wrong with that. We're just chilling, right? Laying back, laid back. Yeah, it's so cool. Yeah. By the way, I really like Ukrainians and Russians. They are really cool people. There are a lot of them in Alaska. Okay, they are really cool people. They're very strong tradition. Okay, these people are really cool people. Okay, Alaskan Russians, Alaskan Ukrainians. They're fantastic. Yeah, they're very traditional. Right, I admire that. Yeah, they are awesome. We'll take 5 minutes to break. Okay, so yeah, I'm recovering from all this fatigue slowly, which is good. Yeah. Okay. So it's about midnight Saturday, about 5 minutes before midnight Saturday. So tomorrow is Sunday, and I'll just have full rest. Uh, and I really want to thank you. You're just like my parents, and you're taking very good care of me. And because the reason why uh, I do very well in public speaking and um, interviews, political interviews, or political essay writing is because of you. Thanks to you, because you are here with me. And of course, nobody's watching this. I'll be still doing this. Okay, so to me, this is like a humanitarian series is like a political exercise and brainstorming and uh, like a drawing board, right? Yeah. So I'm like ready to give out political speech, to write political essay, commentary, and political interviews. Yeah, I'm more than ready. I know exactly what to say. Right? This largely thanks to you. Okay, so thank you. God bless you for generations to come. In Jesus' name, amen. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you got very special blessing from God. Right? Yeah. Thank you. Cheers to you. Mm. So the fancy restaurant that I went to, okay, that was my last stop for today in this town. Okay, it's very nice one. Okay, so beautiful lake scenery, and they have this upstairs patio. It is really beautiful, and today was very beautiful day. Okay, so and the sunset, right? And I bought some finger food, right? Appetizer. How many? Four of them. Why? I didn't eat it. Not yet. I got some leftovers, so I took. It's in my fridge now. What do I mean by leftover? When I didn't eat it, I gave it to the people. Hey, do you want some appetizer? Hey. If they say yes, oh yeah, take one. And here is my campaign card. Yeah, yeah. I did that. Yeah. And they appreciate it. It's free food, and they are not cheap. Okay. Yeah. So, but hey, I do what I gotta do. Okay. And people there, they make more money than I do. Okay. They make more money than I do. I guarantee you. They make more money than I do. Okay. Because it's a fancy restaurant, right? So they make more money than I do, and highly successful people. Okay. So and I did sing a song for them tonight, and it went very well. So yeah, my campaign is going very well. I mean, whether I win or lose in this election, it's irrelevant. It doesn't really matter. Okay, I'm having a good time, meeting wonderful people, and having fun, staying out of trouble. That I call that a success. So yesterday, Friday was there was this 2 hour interview, and I did watch it like twice. Okay, this morning and last night, and I was so riveted. It was like kind of page turner. Yeah, it's social media just watching 2 hour footage, but I really enjoyed watching it. Okay, so yeah, it was very interesting. Hmm. more than, so far, it was filmed yesterday and it was posted in the social media, right? Actually, it was live stream, right? But it got recorded in the social media. I'm not gonna tell you which, okay? And then that was yesterday. So today is one day after yesterday's filming. So far, more than 1,000 people watched it. Not from start to beginning, but at least partially. Okay, so yeah, that's good. Yeah, because they are local journalists. Okay, so yeah, they have audience, right? Kind of interesting contrast, right? Because in humanology series, uh, not many people watch this. Okay, so that's why you have my special thanks, special gratitude. Okay, yeah, most likely you are my family members in South Korea, or my very close friends, because they tell me okay about humanology series. Okay, yeah, or perhaps you could be random stranger. Well, hey, you're welcome here. Okay, so and I owe you debt of gratitude, but because I cannot give you anything except for prayers and blessings, which is a lot more precious than money. Okay, if you have some religious perspective, okay, if I cannot pay you because I can't, God will pay you. So that's the blessing and prayer. Because God, He's rich, He's very wealthy. Nobody's more wealthier than God. He will repay my debt that I owe to you. So that's the blessing. Okay? God will repay you on my behalf. Why? Because He knows I got no money. I got nothing to give. Perhaps some business ideas that I share with you. Alright? Some knowledge I share with you. Some wisdom, some experience. Okay? Some entertainment too. Right? That's all I can give you. Okay? Because that's all I have. Right? Yeah. But your love for me is very much parental, unconditional love, right? But God will repay you. I guarantee you. He will. Jesus said, "Hey, I'm Jesus. I'm Mr. Jesus, the Son of God." Okay? If somebody give you a cup of water, glass of water, just because you are my apprentice, God will repay them. Yeah, they will not lose God's blessings. He said that somewhere in New Testament. Okay, I know Bible inside and out. I read it 3 times, cover to cover. Okay, so yeah, he did say that. Yeah, not very well known verse. Okay, yeah, but I know Bible inside and out. Okay, like back of my hand. Okay. I love churches and many pastors, church reverends, they're my friends. Many of them. Okay. I ask them to pray many times. I ask them to pray for my friends when they have some illness. They get back. They recover. Okay. I believe in power of Christian prayers or any other religion's prayers. Okay. I believe in power of prayers, miracles. Oh yeah, 100%. I pray all the time for my friends, families, yeah, for you. Absolutely, I always pray. Yeah, every day. But when I pray, it's very informal. Maybe I'm driving, maybe I'm in my bed, or I just pray anywhere, just inside my mind. Right? Very informal prayer. Well, that's humanological prayer. Okay, so yeah. Humanological Christian prayer. So let's take 5 minutes prayer. Okay, so I'm kind of getting sleepy, as you can see. Yeah, kind of getting sleepy. We'll take 5 minutes. Yeah. Mm-hmm. We'll take 5 minutes. And we'll talk about my ex girlfriends, okay? So, when I was doing online dating, alright, yeah, I spill my gut, okay? So, I guess I was verbally abusive or metaphysically abusive. Not exactly verbal abuse, no, not really, but because I would harshly criticize about ladies online who does tattoos, piercings, plastic surgery. So I was young and dumb, okay? How many years ago? Couple of years ago. Maybe I'm not young anymore, but I'm still dumb, alright? But ever since I got it back in, I got first time into politics like 2 years ago, okay? I started to become a better person. Why? Because, hey, online dating, they're local ladies. Voters, my constituents. So I stopped doing that. I stopped online dating, right? Because as soon as I declared my candidacy for Alaska State Senate, also federal presidency, I was like, oh my goodness, what was I doing? I was so I couldn't continue to do that. Okay, online dating and being mean to ladies, criticizing harshly on their tattoo, piercing, plastic surgery. Oh my goodness, what was I thinking? Yeah, but I used to do that, and I'm very sorry. Apologize to all those ladies that I was very mean and rude to. I didn't know what I was doing, okay? Because again, I was young and dumb. Yeah, it's not that long ago, like 2 years ago, okay? But I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, I am so sorry. Yeah. Also, my ex dates, ex girlfriends, they're fantastic people. But I was kind of naughty. How? I used to be a biter. Like, I'm so sorry. Okay. I mean, it does leave marks, but not wounds or scars, just marks like bruises. But still, yeah, it disappear, right? But still, come on. I'm sorry. I used to do that. Okay, so I was young and dumb. Okay, not every man is like that. Okay, but I was one of them. Okay, and I am sorry. I have to apologize because I was bad. Maybe I still am, but I got better. I'm not as bad as 3 years ago, 2 years ago. Okay, I became a better person ever since I declared my candidacy in local election. Okay, because I want to win the election. So reputation matters now than ever. Because I'm running for elected position. Yeah. I did not say this in the interview. Okay, why? We didn't have time. Okay, we were covering all different topics, interesting topics. Like, oh, we also talked about climate change too. Yeah, all these past mainstream ideologies, right? Yeah, LGBT, and then climate change, and then coronavirus, and then BLM. We talked about all of them. Okay, so yeah, so climate change, yeah, what I said, yeah, I think it's false alarm. There's no need to worry about it. And so LGBT, climate change, coronavirus, and BLM. Okay, yeah, we didn't quite talk about coronavirus, all right, in the interview. But in some other candidate events, yeah, coronavirus, yeah, exercise and diet, healthy immune system, yeah, personal hygiene, social distancing, yeah, that's it. How about wearing a mask? Yeah, I think it's a good idea. Okay, yeah, but yeah, yeah, I mean, I do have a mask in my car when some business entity requires me to wear a mask. I go back to my car in my parking lot and put it on, no problem. Okay, and I had to do it today. Okay, I went to some sister towns whose this mask requirement is stricter than our town, this town. Okay, so I no problem. Okay, I go back to my car, grab my mask and wore it. No problem. Okay. Mm-hmm. So the restaurants I go to, right, bars, clubs, some of those I know their owners. Okay, and they know me. Uh, because I'm kind of locally well known. Okay, so yeah. So sometimes we chat, right? Yeah. When I was in Ann Arbor, Michigan, when I was in law school, I also knew owners of some owners of clubs that I frequented, right? They're really cool. Sometimes they would give me this ticket, like couple of tickets that with which I can get free drinks. Yeah, yeah, they're cool. And I know bouncers too. Okay, and because they're nice people, bouncers in clubs, bars. Okay, so when I was in Ann Arbor, Michigan, okay, uh, sometimes I got some VIP treatment, very important person, VIP treatment. Okay, and so that I don't have to wait in line to get into the club. Okay, sometimes. Okay, because I know bouncers, I know owners. Okay, so why? Because I have good political social skill. Okay, so mhm. Why do I know political social skill, diplomacy? Because I wanted to learn and I did learn it. I wasn't good at it at all, right? But later on, I studied it, learned it, practiced it, trial and error, and I finally learned it. And let me share that with you after 5 minutes, okay? All right. Social skill, people skill, okay? It took me a long time to learn it. Now I'll share it with you because we're in humanology series, okay? So that's very relevant topic, right? Social skill, people skill, right? Diplomacy. Yeah. How can you make someone else love you, right? Yeah. No, not in romantic setting, but in any setting, okay? We'll talk about that, okay? That's a good topic to talk about. Yeah, we'll do it. We'll do it. Alright. Let's get some Alaskan oxygen in the room. Okay. So, uh, um, before we get into this social skill, people skill, all right? Let's take a break from humanology, okay? Uh, let's let me share with you the latest fantastic music discovery on my part. Hooked on instrumentals. Oh my goodness, I've been listening to this for days because it blew my mind away. Instrumental music, okay, this collection of that kind of compendium, uh, medley style, okay. They say about 60 different instrumental music, their highlights, medley, one by one, highlight, right? Oh my goodness, I was like blown away, okay, so it was so good. It starts like this. Probably trumpet, right? Da 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 da. Then strings, violins. Da 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 da. Then cathedral. Do 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 do. Then da 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 da. I mean, I don't know what original music they came from. They sampled it, but I did look up, and there are some websites, uh, Wikipedia and others. Okay, yeah, they have this catalog. Yeah, hooked on instrumental, where those clips from, and they websites have that. Okay, and then there's this wonderful instrumental music that I didn't quite know, but now I know where they're from. I know the website that lists out all those sources. Okay, citation. Uh, it goes like this. Trying to remember the tune melody. I can't now because I'm low energy. Okay, I did recover from fatigue, but my energy level is just kind of low. Okay, so I share that with you when I after I listen to it again. Okay, so it's magical melody. Maybe some background music in some movie. I mean, I guess in 1990s, 80s. I guess. Oh, it goes like that. Dun 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 dun. Da 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 dun da 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 da. Oh yeah, I remember that tune. Where was I when I first listened to the music? I think I was in Ithaca, New York, when I was at Cornell University doing my computational biology. Okay, because they have this instrumental music radio station. Dun 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 dun. Piano. Dun dun dun. Da 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 da. Da dun 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 dun. I was blown away when they played this music. Okay, it was just so beautiful. Yeah, and I re-encountered the music again in hooked on instrumentals. Okay, hooked on series, right? Yes, Royal Pop Orchestra in Britain, but the hooked on instrumentals, from what I read, so I looked them up, uh, is Americans, African Americans and Caucasian Americans. They were the producers. Okay, that's what I learned. Okay, so They kind of carried on the torch from Britain to America, kind of, and they did a fantastic job, man. So I almost cried when I re-encountered this instrumental music that I listened to in radio when I was driving in Ithaca, New York. I think maybe it was Madison, Wisconsin. Okay, and then 10 years, 15 years later, I listened to it, re-encounter that wonderful tune again in hooked on instrumentals. I almost cried. Okay, because oh my goodness, yeah, I remember that tune. Now I can look it up. Okay. Oh, thank you for chronicling and preserving these good old tunes. Thank you. Thank you for your service. Websites, musicians. Okay. Oh, I was. I almost cried. Okay. Oh my. Yeah, so. Okay. Social skill. It's this. Okay. Yeah. I may lose this election for saying this, but that's irrelevant. Okay. I'm a humanologist. Our mission is to make this world a better place. Okay, we are very much Jesusian, right? Yeah. Just like Jesus said, okay, hey, I'm Jesus. If you are willing to sacrifice your life, your reputation, your success by doing the right thing, by doing the right thing, you will succeed. You'll live. You'll get your life. You'll survive and thrive. But if you are afraid of repercussion and not do the right thing because you're afraid of consequences, then you lose your life, your success. Okay, that's what Jesus said. I'm paraphrasing. All right. Yeah. So we'll take our chances with Jesus. We'll roll the dice. Okay. Okay. So how can I get all this connection? Because I'm very well connected, right? How? Because many things. Okay, I work very hard. I study very hard. Okay, so I raise my value. All right, and when there is some higher people with higher position with bigger money, higher position in schools like professors, deans, or politicians, business owners, right? Uh, I go and talk to them and introduce myself, right? And they're nice people, okay? Yeah, they're elites. So what? They're nice people, okay? Yeah. So I go to them, talk to them, introduce myself, okay, and ask them about where they are from. I mean, if they have time, alright, if they're in the mood, okay. Yeah, where are you from? And do you have wife and kids or husband and kids? And what are they doing? Your children, do you have grandchildren? What they are doing? Okay, and I listen. Okay, so they talk, I listen. Right? They don't have to be just higher up people, anybody. Okay, yeah, I ask them questions and then I listen. Okay, yeah, and personal hygiene. Okay, yeah, I do wash Monday to Friday. Today is Saturday, right? Actually, it was. At least it was like 30 minutes ago. Now it's Sunday. Okay. Yeah, if I'm going out Saturday, yeah, I take a bath to smell nice and look nice. Do my hair. try to dress up nicely, okay, and then to be presentable. Okay, I take effort to look good, right? Yeah, and sharp, right? Try to match colors and I try to look good, right? And people like that, okay? And then I approach people, ask them questions, and I listen, right? With patience, right? I don't get into debate with them, no, never. Okay, same post said, yeah, do not engage in debate. Okay, so yeah, that's good advice. I just listen, even if I disagree. Yeah, I still nod my head because hey, to me, people are kings and queens. Okay, they are the Lord. They are like God. They are the kings and queens. Okay, I put people above and beyond me. Okay, me, listener, audience. Okay, so they are on the. I put people on the spotlight. Me, background. Them, foreground. I put them in the limelight, spotlight. Okay, I make sure they outstage me, upstage me. Okay, so they're up there, I'm down there, I'm an audience. Okay, so you're the star, so they feel like star from me. Who, I mean, if you're kind and generous, I look good because I take effort to look good. My hair, eyeglasses, matching color, everything. Okay, I smell nice. Well, actually, I don't smell at all because I wash. Okay, and I don't use perfume, aftershave. No, I don't do any of that. Okay, I just wash. Okay, so I don't smell at all. Right, and I'm healthy. I do exercise, diet. Right, and I don't do any tattoos, piercings, marijuana. No, I smoke cigarettes and drink alcohol, but I drink alcohol when I'm at home. All right, outside, yeah, sometimes, but make sure I don't drink and drive. I get sober before I drive. Okay, so because I drink water, eat food for hours and hours after I had a couple of drinks. Okay, so no problem. So yeah, yeah, just I take care of myself, exercise, diet. I do my best to look nice, right? Slender, muscular, just a little bit more muscle, not that much. Okay, so because I don't have time. I wish I had more muscle. I wish I had more time to do muscle training, but still I got some muscle. Yeah, I try to dress up nice. Okay, so and then this guy who looked very nice and who study very hard, work very hard. Okay, so he's decently successful, and I put them on the spotlight and I treat them like star in a movie, celebrity. I let them talk. Me, audience. So I win their vote that way. Not just in political election, but in any situation. I put them on the spotlight, ask them questions, just as if I'm an interviewer and they're interviewee, somebody very important, okay? And they love it. And after that, they love me. Okay? So that's how I make people love me. Okay? And I'm very well loved. I have very good reputation. Alright? Look. I'm pro choice, okay, but not exactly pro choice, pro life. I'm kind of in between, okay, but I'm slightly more leaning toward pro choice, okay. And my Republican friends, they know that, but they still love me. Why? Because I'll admit, hey, I could be wrong. Hey, I'm all yours. I'm all yours. Okay. If you think I'm wrong, yeah, correct me. I'll listen. Persuade me, convince me. Yeah, yeah, no problem. Talk to me. I'll listen. I'll be all ears. I'll be all yours. Mhm. Not only that, kind and generously, they think uh, they they kind and generously regard me as a good-looking guy, handsome guy. Okay, at least they appreciate my effort to look good. I wash Monday through Friday, sometimes Saturday. Nowadays, yeah, every Saturday too, because I go out every Saturday for political campaign. Okay, but not on Sunday though. And Sunday is Sabbath. I don't go anywhere. I just stay at home. Okay, to rest. Okay, that's the meaning of Sabbath. I love churches. I wish I could attend churches because I love churches. Okay, I used to, but these days I need full day Sabbath. Okay, so Sunday typically I stay at home. Okay, unless I get some day off on Monday. Okay, so yeah, I work very hard, study very hard, but when I interact with people, I humble myself, I lower myself, and I put people I interact with above and beyond me, so that uh, I can learn from them. It's like Eastern Lao Tzu, this Taoism concept. It's like water from up to down, gravitation, right? Yeah, you lower yourself. Kind of Confucianism too. Okay, you lower yourself. You treat other people as if they are your teachers. Okay, so that you can learn something from other people. Okay, so their teacher, I'm student. You're my teacher. I'm your student. So yeah, teach me of what you know. Why? Because I'm kind of expanding from this Confucianism. All right, Confucius, Mr. Confucius in China, he said if there are three people, at least there's one teacher in those three people. Okay, we're gonna expand from that, generalize. We're gonna make even stronger proposition than that. If there's one person, this person can be your teacher. Why? Because this person knows something that you don't know. So everybody's teacher. It doesn't take three people. No, it takes only one person. That person knows something that you don't know. You know something that I don't know. Why? Because we have different experiences. Okay. So we are doing humanology. Okay. So yeah, what is humanology? Yeah, it's a human knowledge. Humanology. Okay. So some knowledge about human beings, human life. Yeah. You just call it humanology. Okay. So, yeah, I am getting really sleepy now. I guess it's like 1 o'clock now. Okay. So we take 5 minutes break. Okay. Yeah, I'm sleepy, but not exactly. Okay. So I don't want to go to bed. Why? It's boring. Because I'm a single guy living in this three-bedroom house. Okay. What do I do in my bedroom? Okay. It's boring. I would rather resist my urge to sleep, fight it, and just keep on talking until like I'm like, we'll take 5 minutes break. Okay. So yeah, my eyes are heavy, just like in New Testament, Jesus, his disciples were falling asleep, and Jesus said, "Hey, wake up! Do not fall asleep, lest you fall into temptation." Hmm? But disciples they fell asleep anyway because their eyes were too heavy. It's in the New Testament somewhere. Okay, okay. My eyes are heavy. Okay, so yeah, let me open up my eyes. Can you see my eyes? Hmm? Yeah, it's like 5 hour energy drink, right? Caffeine, right? Yeah, I kind of got a little bit awakened a little bit. Give me some fresh. Yeah, it gave me some fresh oxygen in my eyeballs, eye whites. Okay. Yeah, we'll take 5 minutes. Okay. We'll stop and restart. Okay. So.